Hello friends, welcome to part 46 of Laravel 13 series in which we are getting the AI powered e-commerce website. So we are going to start working on the AI powered natural language search. AI powered natural language search. This is the part 1 of AI powered natural language search in which we are going to build the search foundation. We are going to do the basic search. Okay. So here we can see that in header there is the search field that is static right now. No dynamic search right now. So we are going to first integrate the search in Laravel so that we can able to search by product name or by description or by keyword. Okay, so first we are going to work on its basic search that is required for our website. After that we are going to convert AI based search, okay, AI powered natural language search, in which the user can search such kind of content like show me the Samsung phone under 50,000 or I need an iPhone under 80,000. Okay, the user will type something like he what he wants actually, and the AI will fetch that. AI will try to understand that what user is sending, what kind of request user is sending to him. According to that request, we are going to show the results to the user. Okay, so we are going to take help from the AI to make the search like this. Okay, to give the result based on this expression type of search. Okay, natural language search, we used to call it the natural language. This is the natural language. Okay, when the user will type in sentence, user will type some kind of wording that what he requires. Okay, so let's work on first on this part 46, in which we are going to build this search foundation, and we are going to create the search form, search route, search controller, product search service, search result page, and traditional keyword search. Okay, so after that in part 47 we are going to build smart AI product search, in which we are going to take help from the AI. Okay, if you require this content that I have made of my own with the help of AI. Okay, I used to take help from several AIs. Then I have made this content, and it takes too much time, long hours, and too much effort, because on the first attempt it is not good. Okay, so in part 46, we are going to convert the existing search box into real search form and create a dedicated search controller, create the search route, add a search method inside product service. So all these kind of things we are going to do in part 46. So let's start. First of all, we are going to run the artisan command to create the search controller. Okay, so I'm going to right click in my project, open git bash, or you can open the command prompt or open the terminal and run the command to create the search controller. Yes, search controller has been created. I'm going to open here the search controller. Right now, I will keep it empty. I'm just going to create the file first of all. And after that, I'm going to create the another file, that is the index build file inside the search. Okay, so I'm going to open here the resources, views, and here you can see the front end. After that, I'm going to create one folder, search folder. Inside search folder, I'm going to make this file index.bay.php file. Okay, and right now I will keep this like this. Okay, so after this, so this file is for will display the search results returned by the product service. Okay, whatever the results will come, that we are going to show in this file, and this search controller is responsible for handling all product search requests. Okay, so now we are going to create the search route in the web.php file. So the search route that we require, we are going to include first the search controller at the top. See, we are working on the basic search first of all. If there is no search, then we will, like, if some user will come up here and will search here like the iPhone 15, then we will not use the AI search at that time. We will not use the OpenAI credits. Or we are integrating everything, all AI feature with the help of the OpenAI. Okay, that we have started few videos back. Okay, so at that time we are going to here call the basic search if some user type this one. So if the basic search does not produce any result, then as a fallback, we are going to use the AI search. Okay. So we will not directly use the AI search. So here we are going to modify the search controller, and here you can see search controller. Sorry, we are going to include the search controller that we have done, and now I'm going to include the product search route that I'm going to include somewhere, but before the category route. Okay, make sure to add it before the category route. Category route must be at the bottom of our route file. Okay, so after this, you can see the header blade file. I'm going to open this header blade file now, and I'm going to replace this field with the dynamic field, some of the classes, and we have added the name equal to q and placeholder value. Okay, so the static form we are going to replace with this form. So I'm going to search for the form. I'm going to check for the form. This is the form. Okay, I'm going to replace it with this one. Go to align it. So after this, in step 5, we are going to add the product service that will contain the actual logic of the product search. Okay. So I'm going to add this file under app services frontend, app services frontend, and here I'm going to add this file, product service. Okay. Product service is already there. See, we are just required to add the method in the product service. See, we are going to open the product service file now. In the next step, we are going to open the product service file, and we are required to just add one new method here, the search products method. Okay, so I'm going to copy this method that will contain actual logic of searching the product. Okay, so I'm going to add this function at the bottom of the product service like this. Okay, so we are going to check the product search with the name, description, short description, like I have explained earlier. We are going to check in these things. Okay, so see, we have currently we are not using any AI, no filters, no keyword search. Okay, so all is like the name, description, and short description. This keyword is the entry from the user. It's the user query. Okay, we can also replace it with the query. Okay, it's the user query basically. Okay, so after that we are going to update the search controller. Now we are going to update the search controller that is empty right now. Okay, now we are going to call that. First we are going to use the product service. We are going to inject the product service into it. After that we are going to include that index function in which we are going to call that search products function that we have created in the service. Okay, so we are going to write now the search controller. Going to replace it with this one, and we'll align it properly. Here we need to properly align this so that it must clear to us that what we are doing. Okay, so after this, now we are going to update the index blade file for the listing of the results. Okay, this file also we have created earlier. The page will display products returned by the keyword search, returned by all these kind of searches, like search with the name, description. Okay, so this will display the basic search. Okay, the products we are going to show here. So now we are going to test. Let's see. I'm going to refresh here once. After that, I'm going to try now. So here I'm going to search for the iPhone. Let's see. Enter. Let's see if we can able to search here the iPhone 15. Yes, the iPhone 15 is coming. You can see key search keyword iPhone. Okay, iPhone 15 is coming. So this search is working fine. We don't have the image, so ignore the images. So iPhone, if we will search, the iPhone 15 is coming. If I am going to search the Samsung, let's see. The Samsung mobile must come here. Yes, the Samsung Galaxy S24 mobile has come up. Okay. So if I will search something like does not exist, like if I will search something Google Pixel, okay, that mobile does not exist. Okay. Something like this, some other mobile that does not exist, or some other laptop. Here, see, zero products found because it does not exist at all. Okay. So it's working fine. Our basic search is now working fine. So in the next part, we are going to work on the AI based search. Okay. We are going to search for the queries like I have explained earlier. We are going to search something like show me the Samsung phone under 50,000. So what will happen? It will give us the search result. It will be able to see the Samsung phone under price 50,000. So what AI will do? AI will pick the keywords from it, like Samsung. Okay, Samsung. It's going to check in brands. Okay, phone. Okay, fine. It is going to check the category like phone or mobile. And okay, price is 50,000, less than 50,000. So it is going to apply the filter. So three, four things. It's going to execute these three, four things. It will break up. It is going to break this complete sentence into more meaningful filters. Okay, that we are going to use. So that kind of thing we are going to do in part 47 to make it natural language search, okay, based on AI. So please stay tuned for the next part, and please make sure to join as a member to get the complete source code. And you can always subscribe the channel. See, you can search for the stack developers and open the channel stack developers YouTube channel, and can subscribe the channel to get more updates, to get all the updates, all the Laravel updates, all the AI updates, and join the channel to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.